Welcome back to Poodle People.
In the event that maybe you are either en route to the vet or like an emergency vet, or you're seeing an emergency happening, do you have anything you recommend keeping in like a little emergency kit at home?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have kind of a list for two different scenarios. And the first is if something happens and you need to get your dog into the vet. So like if your dog ingests something that they shouldn't, go through the trash or get into chemicals or whatever, there you can actually give dogs peroxide under direction of your veterinarian. They will give you the correct dosage for your animal. But peroxide will be a pretty quick acting emetic, so that will make them actually vomit up whatever they have ingested that they shouldn't have. So that would be for things that aren't caustic materials. So that would be like your chocolate, your onions, your human food things that dogs should not be eating. Activated charcoal would be for if they ingest any caustic materials, so your cleaning materials, bleach, Windex, that kind of stuff. And what activated charcoal does is actually stops the absorption of those materials, and it also coats the throat and the intestinal lining and everything. But obviously you want to just use those under the direction of your vet. So you would call your vet, say, hey, my dog ate 15 pounds of chocolate. What do I do? If you say, I have peroxide on hand, then they can give you the dosage to give your dog and then still take the dog into the vet. And same goes for that activated charcoal. Other good things to have on hand, Benadryl. Some dogs, puppies, really like to chase bees and chomp down on them. So Benadryl can help with that swelling, and then still take them in case they have some other kind of adverse reaction, in addition to just the normal swelling that happens. Cetirizine, that's the general form of Zyrtec, is a good one for just general allergies. So if, runny nose starts or whatever, nothing else too concerning going on, then a cetirizine or a Zyrtec can help out with that. But with all of this, talk to your vet about it first. Don't just start giving your dog any kind of medications because Brittany said so on the podcast.
Yeah, didn't hear that, everybody. Call your vet first. We know it's tempting. Yes. Just call them. They'll be nice. We promise.
Yes. And then things for like cuts, or if your dog rips off a toenail or something like that, have some antibiotic ointment, gauze squares or rolled gauze, vet wrap, the same stuff that you would find in a normal human first aid kit, you can throw into your doggy one. So you can kind of protect that wound until you can get your dog into the vet. And that's not something that you should do in lieu of taking your dog to the vet, because they'll need antibiotics if they have a cut, just to take prophylactically to prevent anything from happening. But just to keep it nice and covered and clean and have that antibiotic ointment already on there to help prevent anything from getting in, kind of more of as a physical barrier than anything else.
Thanks for listening, and remember, a poodle will change your life.